All right, part 2 of the garage. I just got off work again, and I'm going to check up on the progress and see how they're doing on finishing off the concrete, making it nice and buttery smooth so the Z has a nice floor to sit on. What's going on? Yeah? Dude, this is looking straight.
Do me a favor, go ahead and get all that wrapped up.
All right, so I just pulled up to the house. They're supposed to be here in 13 minutes to work on finishing off the surface of the pad. We're having some issues with the sanding machine. Cord is a little janky. I think there was a short in the cord and it was causing the breaker to trip. And it got to the point where this outlet right here, right outside my door, is not working and no breakers are tripped. So I think the breaker might actually be burnt out, which is sad because that's expensive. Can you tell where my car was parked while it was raining? This pad is still looking beautiful. It's a lot straighter here, and we're gonna kind of leave this because it's gonna wound up being covered up anyways, but they straightened out for the most part what's not going to be covered up, finish the surface, and then we'll have a damn near good to go pad. For now, this car is working fine, but I also just got word back that my SUV is going to need a $2,000 AC compressor. So that's fun to happen while I'm right in the middle of this project. Still, if anybody wants a free vanity, that concrete grinding machine is a lot of work. They did not even get close to finishing. They only finished like half of it. And the half of it that's almost done is looking really smooth, really nice. I'm very happy with the way that it's coming out, but definitely gonna take some more time working on it to get it right. Dude, how do you think it turned out? Phenomenal? It really is super smooth. I mean, it looks smooth. Like getting down at an angle and looking at it, it looks smooth everywhere. And I mean, if I want it any more perfect than this, any company that I have come in to do epoxy and a finish, they're gonna sand it perfect and then fill it and then epoxy it like perfect. I know that thing did pretty good though. Can't complain about it. I just got finished washing off the driveway, and now I'm getting to walk around and look at the pad. Still a little bit lower spots right here than on the edges, which is going to cause sitting water, but I'm hoping that if we kind of angle the edges of pad off somehow and then have a pretty consistent trench that sort of angles down and goes that way surrounding the entire pad, then we can keep water off of it. But right now it's kind of building up back here. I think I'm going to wind up filling this in with some dirt, except for a little trench going right next to it so that water can run out. And this will be kind of the high point, but still a little bit below the surface of the concrete. And hopefully we can get some water running outside of there and not have it just sitting on the inside. I did earlier dig quite a bit of this out to make a bit of a channel that goes around. It's still kind of high here because this is a literal freaking boulder right here. solid rock, so there's some point somewhere right in here where it's like you literally can't get into that because it's just solid rock. But it was doing a pretty good job of letting water flow all the way around this way. Overall, this pad is looking so smooth now. I am in love with a concrete pad. So pretty much the next thing that's going to happen is I placed the order for the building a few days ago. Now 30 to 60 days from yesterday is how long it's going to take for them to make my building. And then they're going to be able to put the building together, and it's supposed to be 2 to 3 days initially, but I think it's going to possibly wind up being a little bit longer because they're upset about not having 2 to 3 feet. They wanted 3 solid feet of flat space surrounding the pad. So now we wait 30 to 60 days. And I may try to clean some of this up, do a little bit better with that trench, because it is going to kind of be difficult to get back to dig that trench when the building is built there. They're going to come pick this machine up in the morning. I'm very happy with how it came out. So much resistance in this process of building this. Pretty much things that I couldn't have imagined going wrong went wrong. It's a lot more complicated than we anticipated it being, but the final product is beautiful.